Hey everyone, it's Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Polkadot because in the last 24 hours we've had a ton of volatility in the market, and really Bitcoin is pushing its way to a possible all-time high. So what other coin to talk about, better coin I should say, to talk about than really the one that I believe is going to have a massive gain in Q4 2021 and has already done so. So we see the Polkadot price right now at 41.20, a 2% increase in the last 24 hours, actually dipping all the way down to $40 and then back up to 41.20 in just a matter of just the last couple of hours, really. If we take a look, though, at the last week, you can see the massive 20.52% increase in the last month with a massive 18% increase. So altogether, Polkadot's been doing very well in this last month with a lot of volatility, but mostly increases from about $26, or even if you take a look at this dip September 21st, $25.50 up to $41.20. You can see that the trading activity is continuing to be more and more buy than sell. As we continue to get closer and closer to the Parachain auctions, more people are getting excited and more excited about what's coming for Polkadot. If we take a look at the all-time high, that was right around 49.69. Polkadot might be able to break the all-time high right when Bitcoin breaks its all-time high. If you guys take a look here, Bitcoin's all-time high, by the way, was $64,863. Now at $63,713. Bitcoin definitely has an opportunity here to break the previous all-time high. Polkadot not too far behind. I do want to jump, though, into some Polkadot news relating to the all substrate-based chains are seamlessly compatible with Polkadot, granting access to a rich, interoperable ecosystem of Parachain's applications and resources. Make sure to check out the new and improved Substrate IO for all things Substrate. So this is definitely big. We're continuing to see, obviously, more and more projects jumping into the ecosystem. Polkadot with a lot of great updates and announcements coming as well. I will say, guys, if you want to stay up to date with Polkadot or any other cryptocurrency on this channel, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on. I do want to jump into another tweet and then jump into a few articles, as well as a price prediction at the end of the video for the end of the year and the end of the bull market. But the next tweet's pretty important. So following following council passing the motion to open auctions, still waiting to be passed via public referendum. Polkadot is really, kind of almost ready for parachains now, and we are excited for this slot duration. Make sure to check out the latest news, by the way, on all things auctions and crowd loans on the Polkadot auctions landing page. So that's going to be on Polkadot Twitter. You can actually find a lot of this information out, guys. So definitely take advantage of that. But the biggest thing, like I said, is the Parachain slot auctions. Parachains connect to Polkadot by leasing a slot on the relay chain for up to 96 weeks at a time with options to renew. Parachain slots are assigned by an on-chain auction, with auction winners locking up a bond in DOT for the duration of the lease. Auctions and crowd loans raise the bar for blockchain projects, incentivizing them to demonstrate their technology and gain community support prior to launch. So if you guys didn't know really what the Parachain slot auctions were and why they're such a big deal and continuing to push the Polkadot price point up, this is exactly why. I do want to jump into a quick ad here for you guys. So this is ISSUAA. If you guys don't know much about this, it's actually a pretty cool idea, pretty solid concept in my opinion. If you take a look at what is so special about this, they talk about how every single USD stablecoin to be paid in by investors, LPs for minting of assets and liquidity providing is really in asset pools as working and generating returns for investors, LPs. You can see that they have the portfolio, the mint assets, pool, trade assets. Then they have the redeem assets, governance, docs, blog. So you can learn so much more about what they're trying to do here. It's definitely a very cool benefit of holding the IPT coin as well. If you guys are interested, they have a limited supply, value generation by trading fees, fair distribution, reward voting, and really the benefits of the coin and what it's designed for is all about protocol enabling creation, minting, and trading of synthetic assets reflecting the price of underlying real-world assets such as stocks, commodities, or indices. So the ISSUAA protocol provides unique and highly attractive tokenomics for investors and liquidity providers. So you can actually take a look yourself. I'll have a link down in the description below if you guys want to check this out. They are audit approved, and you can check that out as well. So obviously, it's something you can trust. I do want to jump in, though, like I said, to a couple more tweets. So we checked out these. We checked out the Substrate Developer Hub. We checked out the council passing the motion to open auctions. The next thing in line, we already talked about the Parachain slot auctions. The next thing in line is a big one, and this is something that people need to know. Gavin Wood actually tweeted this out. The Polkadot treasury currently has 18,936,300 DOT, not USD. Do the math. And it is ready to spend on your ideas for building and improving, educating, and indeed anything else that Polkadot governance believes valuable. That is a lot of money, and you could do the math, like he said, to figure out how much that is in USD. They're going to have a lot of money to make things happen, make things work. So I do believe in Polkadot, and really what the future has to hold in this next couple of years is going to be massive. Polkadot also tweeted out in 30 minutes now, don't miss the Polkadot pre-hackathon community event to learn about the upcoming Polkadot hackathon in Asia Pacific, sorry there. But like I said, there's huge things going on, not just the hackathon, but, new projects coming in on their own every single day. It's continuing to show that, a lot of people want to be a part of this ecosystem because of what kind of value you get out of this ecosystem is just magnificent. We do want to jump, though, into a couple different articles. So the first one talks about how Polkadot unveils $770 million development fund ahead of Parachain auctions. This is what the Gavin Wood tweet was all about. I'm not going to jump too much into this because, it's basically just telling you guys that there's a lot of money to be had when it comes to Polkadot. I think there's going to continue to be such great things coming in the future with all of this money to spend on some of these, like I said, marketing plans, or really just grabbing more great projects and involving more and more, like I said, fantastic projects in the ecosystem. As we continue forward, we also see Polkadot-based privacy project Manta Network raises $5.5 million. So more projects jumping into Polkadot are raising more and more money, and they're all about DeFi use cases by boosting blockchain privacy in this case. And I think, Manta Network is a privacy layer project for Polkadot ecosystem that does have a chance at success. So if you want to check that project out, definitely do so as well. We have one more article I want to quickly kind of skim over, and then we'll jump into those price predictions. This one's going to talk about Polkadot and Solana leading the altcoin rally. Sol price likely to double. So this is absolutely crazy to see that more people are believing Sol or Solana could actually double in price yet again. We also see that 78% of Solana's circulating supply is staked, fueling a bullish narrative for Sol price. We can actually take a look farther down, though, and see that Polkadot is one of those coins that a lot of people are talking about recently. As you see Polkadot and Solana leading the altcoin rally, like we said, there's obvious reasons for Polkadot and Solana, as they are both very, very strong coins in the altcoin sector of, crypto. I want to jump back over, though, take a look at where Polkadot's pushing still, 41.26. Let's see where Bitcoin's at. 63,859, by the way. We are very, very close to a new all-time high for Bitcoin, which would be absolutely massive for anybody holding not just Bitcoin, but any coin in the crypto space. Would definitely be a positive outlook for the future of crypto. We see 39% of the crypto market, by the way. Polkadot is doing insanely well, kind of following the same lead that Bitcoin is doing right now. And I think with time, like I said, we're going to continue to see Polkadot do extremely well. It's an ecosystem I believe in, and a lot of others do as well, as they continue to put all their projects and, involvement into Polkadot. I think Polkadot definitely has a chance at reaching close to $120 by the end of this year alone. By the end of the bull market, I'm still suggesting a $200 price point for Polkadot. There's so much possibilities with, what Gavin Wood just recently kind of came out and told people, $770 million development fund ahead of Parachain auctions. That's absolutely massive, going to be huge for the new projects jumping on board. I think we're going to see a big bull market for Polkadot. It's definitely a coin to watch. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on. I'll see you guys all in the next one.